Tonight, one NBA sharpshooter will add his name to a trophy that contains a who's who of the best long-range bombers in league history.
This is all about concentration, guys. You get on a roll, lock into that rhythm. That's what you try to do here.
Absolutely, and the crowd is completely behind you, unlike when you play a game and sometimes they're with or against. And watching on TV, such a different environment than a game. This is really a fun event for everyone.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. So 5 racks, 2 deep zones, 27 balls, 70 seconds. There are 9 money balls in total, each worth 2 points, along with the 2 deep zone balls, each worth 3. The last ball on each rack is a money ball, and also an entire rack of money balls, which comes last.
And that's why you can't waste any time. It's critical to get to that last rack with enough time to get them all off.
Off the mark with 5 in a row now.
He's really cooling off here.
3 racks down, 2 to go. No good with his 9th in a row. He's all over the place. He's up to 7. Down to the money rack. Ooh. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together. No good on his 6th consecutive shot. He's sitting at just 9 points as the round comes to an end. There was just something off about him in that round.
Yeah, struggled with consistency there. We always talk about guys getting into a rhythm in this event, and he just wasn't able to.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry here.
And I know he's going out there with the mindset of just relax, have fun, and see what happens.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to approach it. The shootout is all about fun, and for the players, for the fans, no reason to put undue pressure on yourself.
5 points now. Can't get the money ball. Now with 6. Could only get 1 shot to fall off the rack. He's up to 7. Now 8 points. Now he gets the money rack.
And that pushes him all the way to the #1 spot.
Steph catching fire now. He's in the zone.
He finds himself at 16 points at the end of the round. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
And he knocked down 5 out of the 9 money balls. Pretty good.
So it's Luka Doncic ready to go.
And it's true, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So it's essential that a player keeps a fast pace and gets to all 25 balls before the buzzer.
And for most of these guys, that's not a problem. We've got some quick triggers here tonight.
Now 3 points.
A lot of air turbulence with this start.
No good with his 4th in a row. Off the mark with 5 in a row now.
Ouch. Look, he just had a flat tire. He's gone off the rails. 3 bad racks in a row.
No good. That's 8 straight. That makes it 10 in a row. It's getting worse.
A rough finish here, guys.
A little bump of a slump here.
Another miss. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta feel for him here. He came away with a total of 3 points. Something went terribly wrong out there, guys, with him in that round.
Yeah, he looked completely out of whack. I mean, he could not get his mechanics right. He may as well have just passed on the round altogether.
So it'll be Devin Booker here.
So often we see just a few misses in a row totally derail a player. It has that snowball effect if you let it.
And all the more reason your only thought as a shooter could be on your next shot, not the previous one, whether it's a miss or a make.
5 points now. Money ball, no good. That's 4 misses in a row. Off the mark with 5 in a row now. 6 misses in a row. He can't get it going.
Look, he just had a flat tire. He's gone off the rails. 3 bad racks in a row.
No good. That's 8 straight. Not pretty. His 9th in a row that doesn't fall.
A rough patch right now.
Drains the money ball. 8 points. Eight points is all he ends up with there. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Well, things went south for him in a hurry, and that may be an understatement. He missed a stretch of 11 in a row.
And so we'll see James Harden.
When Harden came into the league, people were unsure if he'd be able to shoot with range in the NBA. He started out a little slow, but he's become quite the scorer and sharpshooter. And a lot of people thought that would be the case. It was just a matter of when. You know, this is really a very unique experience for the participant. You're on your own out there. Nobody can help you. And every eye in the arena is focused on you.
And no question, it's a lot of fun to be in a situation like that. But you're right. It is a very different experience than they get on any regular night in the NBA.
This ain't pretty. 3 more points to stay in contention.
Now he's starting to struggle.
Can't get the money ball.
Stumbling here down the stretch.
He needs 3 more points.
And Clarkie's out.
Not enough to make the next round, Kevin.
Yeah, all academic from this point.
He posts a total of just 7 points. Boy, I bet he wants a do-over on that performance.
Yeah, he lost his way a little when it came to the middle racks and those tougher deep zone shots.
And so it's D'Angelo Russell ready to go. He knows exactly what score will get him into the next round.
And knocking down your money balls is such a key in the three-point contest. 9 shots account for the majority of your points. So it might seem arbitrary, but I think it reflects real-life basketball. Some shots carry more pressure than others.
4 more points to stay alive.
His 5th consecutive miss.
What is going on?
4 more points to stay alive.
This is trouble. He's really cooling off here.
2 racks to go.
3 more points to advance.
Three more and he moves on. Down to the money rack.
And now he's just limping to the finish.
And that puts him in a second-place tie now.
9 points is what he finishes with. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
In the bleakest part of the round, I mean, he missed 10 straight. That many misses in a row is pretty much the kiss of death.
Curry's going to be the one to beat in the finals, it is safe to say.
This isn't like some years where there's one guy you point to going into the finals as the obvious favorite.
Not at all. And that's what's going to make it so much fun. I mean, you couldn't pick a better group to have here in the finals.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. He's got to go first here in the finals because he had the lowest score to qualify. But he made it in, and that's the important thing.
I'll tell you one thing. If a player doesn't get into a rhythm and start stringing shots together, it's over quickly.
And we talk about that a lot, but that's because it is so important. With 25 shots to get off in 60 seconds, there's just no time to ease into it.
Misses for the 4th straight time. His 5th consecutive miss. 6. Money ball, no good.
All falling apart here at the end. Ouch.
8 points. He's got 9. He's sitting at just 9 points as the round comes to an end. Well, I didn't expect that score to be as low as it was. What about you guys?
I guess one way to look at it is that he was just in his discomfort zone in that round.
No need to put it into words there. I mean, we could all see how unsettled he was. That did not go as planned.
And so it's D'Angelo Russell ready to go.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
No good with his 4th in a row. 8 more points for him to tie it up.
Starting to freeze up a bit.
And that's 2 racks in a row that he struggled with.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
No good with his 9th in a row. He's all over the place. He's missed his 11th straight. He's completely out of sync. 8 more points for him to tie it up. Oh, off the mark once more. He just needs to get this over with. No good again. He's looking for a place to hide.
A rough finish here, guys.
6 points more and it's tied.
Oh, and with that miss, he's out.
Unlucky here in the final round.
Yeah, just couldn't get enough to go.
A lowly 3 points only for him in that round. Pretty dismal shooting out there, boys.
And he really struggled with the money balls. Missed all but one, and that really stacks things up against him.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry here.
And if you look at the numbers through the first part of his career, there is no doubt in my mind Steph Curry will end up being the greatest shooter in the history of this game. Just amazing to watch him shoot.
The door wide open. 10 or more will get him the win.
4 points more to tie it up.
Now is 6. He's up to 7. Can't get the money ball. 1 more to tie. 9 points. Just 2 points there. He won't be happy with that. 11 on the board. That's 13. He averages 3 points a rack and finishes with 15. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
And he managed to hit 4 money balls. Not terrible, but could have been better.
So that's going to do it, folks. What a tremendous performance here tonight from the winner of this year's three-point contest, Stephen Curry.
What a commando performance by our champion. Once he got rolling, the only question was, who's getting second?
Yeah, I mean, he deserves all the credit in the world for that one. I mean, to come out on top against a field like this, sensational.
And from all of us here at 2K Sports, we're thrilled to have brought you this year's three-point contest. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg saying so long.